Saw these babies on Instagram. And Wong Denjin, I think it was Wong, yeah, because it's a Wong design. You can't go Wong with this. Yeah, Wong design, right? So I saw this, the 394 from Tucson. Is that crazy? Look at that frag pattern on that G10. Where's the pivot adjustment? Whoops, I guess we're gonna have to find that out, aren't we? Look at this, look at these liners. Like, what do we got going on here, folks? We got the boat where, oh, if you got big mitts, they'll still fit there, won't they? Look at that. Look at that, still back over there. Plenty of room, plenty of room. So nice little stone washy on here. The 394, if you will note that right there. They got the model number on the blade, although I write it on the box myself too, and I haven't got around to doing that, but I write it on the box because I don't want to have to open the box to know which model's in there. So that's what I do. And drop and go and thumb studs. Okay. Drop. Fuller. Okay. Finger flick fuller. Kick it with the thumb studs. How about a flipper tab? How about a jimp flipper tab? Okay. Now, take a look at this. This is not a small knife, by the way. This is a steel frame, I believe. Hold on. No, hold on. No, it's not. What was I freaking about the other day? And I go, that's got to be a steel frame. And that was a different knife. Sorry. This is titanium. So, and this was on White Mountain Knives. Where is that? Okay, that's where I got these. $89 out of stock because I bought them all, and you can't have one. Just kidding. But you know, I can't remember. I think I saw him before he stocked them and put notify me, Bink, and so it came through, and I like, boom, either that or somebody. No, I found out on my own that they were in stock, and then I went in and I bought the green, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get the tan too, just for the hell of it. And then I got back and I was DMing somebody through Instagram saying, yeah, they're in stock, and he goes, you know, the big deal with me, and he had tears in his emoji eyes saying, where's the pocket clip? There's no pocket clip. Yeah, there's no pocket clip. And then when I got it and really kind of checked it out, I pretty much put it on Instagram and threw a big damn fit about that because they don't give you a pouch or anything. So the carry option is you drop it in your backpack. I guess if that's, I mean, that must be what the person imagined, Wong imagined, or whoever, that this was going to be something you put in a backpack you don't carry in your pocket. Well, there's guys carry big knives in their pocket, okay? And yeah, this would have been nice to do. Now, not that, you know, if you got a tap and die set, could you drill, you know, get you like a lynch clip, and then there's 2 holes on a lynch, boom, 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 and then put in the little, you know, I mean, because you take these scales off. I mean, you can drill through them first, but then, you know, and mark your holes and stuff. But you could drill through that titanium and then, you know, tap. So you could do that. I think it's a doable deal. I don't know that I'm going to take the time and trouble to do that. But I'm going to wait for cooler weather and see if I can just drop this in my pants pocket, and to hell without a pocket clip. But it would sure have been nice This ain't no lightweight either. Oh, 7 ounces. It's a little on the heavy side. At almost 200 grams. Almost 200 grams. She's big though. What is it? Are we looking at 4? I think we're looking at 4.25-inch blade all day long at 110 millimeters and 9 3/8 at not quite 24, 23.8, 23.7 centimeters. This has got to be the biggest Tucson folding knife made. Mine is really close, the Vandal, at 23 centimeters. Mine is 9.25 inches overall length. This is just a skosh longer. So, oh, one glaring difference is mine's got a pocket clip. Okay, and M390 blade steel too. But this dog, $89? That is, charge me another 10 and put a damn pocket clip on here. That's all I gotta say. Design flow's pretty decent here. Blade to handle length, nothing to be ashamed of necessarily. Interesting. Oh, you got a lanyard. Oh, well, what am I even talking about then? You could just wrap a lanyard around there and hang it around your neck. There you go. But I like the look of this. It does look very military to me. Almost like this thing came off of a fixed bayonet type design. You know what I'm saying? That's what it hit me as. It hit me as very military looking. And where's my lockup? That's pretty sound. That's 30%. And here's kind of your little cutaways in here. So it's not difficult to disengage. And that's a pretty hefty liner. And it's fairly easy to push aside. It's singing to me a little bit. You can hear it just slightly. Yeah, right. I'm not sure if this is the one we'll take apart. We're going to take this one. We're going to take one of them apart. Kind of take a look inside. This one is the tan, by the way. And that really drops, and it felt weird. And I go, there's something. What's going on with this knife? It's definitely a different drop. Took the lock bar aside. And check this out. Oh, yeah. This, definitely, the pivot's loose on it. And I go, oh, crap. I got to take something off to tighten this pivot up. Check this one. No problem. That pivot's tight. So, no wonder this one drops a little slower than this one does. Well, yeah, this pivot is loose, and I must have worked it loose. So this is probably one of those models that if this happens to you, then you need to go in and set that pivot and probably use some thread locker, because you know it's not just a grab and go knife where you can just take your little number 8 or whatever and tighten it up, because you got to take scale off to do that. So, but oh, by the way, yeah, they're fat. Look at that, almost 20. Oh man, almost 20 millimeters. 0.78. That's a handful, isn't it? 0.14 at what's that? 3.7, 3.7 millimeter thick blade stock. So this is big in every aspect, and it's 7 ounces. It's almost 0.8 of an inch thick. But this could be a good folding knife for camping or outdoors. And you could get up on it like this because you got this big choil thing. I'm not sure. That flipper tab couldn't have been brought down just a little bit. You know, maybe a bit, maybe rounded over the top, but okay, but maybe just brought down a 16th or something to be a little less offensive. You know, I've got this thing about flipper tabs just being a bit out there, and that one's all that it needs to be for sure. Okay, but yeah, we got it. We're gonna have to tighten you up, so maybe we'll be getting into you. And how about you? Yeah, this one's fine, except I think you could use a little lube drop down in there or something, so I might have to get into both of them eventually. Yeah. But let me grab a little piece of paper and see if I can just kind of test the blade a little bit, kind of get an idea. Not bad. Okay. Okay, let me try the other one just to see how similar they may be. They're pretty similar. Hold on. Yeah, they're pretty similar. Not scary sharp, but, you know, about typical factory edge. So they're sharp, not scary sharp. Check the edge out here along here. Yeah, it looks good. So, what are we? Presentation side. And I don't know which side to go in at. I guess we're going to find out, though, aren't we? We're going to find out. Let's try the presentation side, because that's not turning. That is, barely. Okay. Okay. That's a big old dog. Okay. They are definitely mounted down. Let me see if I can pull this off. Okay. Now, where are we? Okay, we're on the presentation side, and there is no access there. So we're going to have to go in from the other. Okay. In the interest of time and total disruption. Wow. See, I'm not seeing any, you know, thread locker or anything on there. I had, oh baby. Yeah, that was close to just not getting it. Okay. So this is the lock bar side. This is the presentation side. You can see. And here's this. I swear to God, I need to get an impact driver. Just for the final, you know, backup blow that I might need to do to open some of these screws on some of these knives. That's too bad. They should never make them that tight. Let me see. See, this is loose. This is loose. Now it's not. But you made these, at least I broke this one. So now I can, you know, function with it. And that's a good thing. Let me see if these screws are as incredibly, oh, they are. They're incredibly locked down. Oh, okay. So, wowie. Okay. I wonder if these are any different size than, oh, the outer screws and the inner screws different. Yeah, different size heads and stuff. Okay. And there goes, oh, the back side here where these came through. Okay. So these go through like this. Now, with this out of the way, I should be able to pop this whole thing open. So these are the inner screws. This is falling away from there. And this other one will fall away from there too. Okay, doesn't matter. Here's the lock bar side. And here's, oh, here's your little lanyard piece. Okay, so there's this. We got a hardened steel insert with a ceramic detemp ball. And of course, there's the stop, which is pretty tough. And then here's your hardened steel washer, or just steel washer. I don't know about hardened. And then they've weight relieved it. Okay. So let's pull all this over here. Wow. Okay. We got that. We got that. We got this. And while we got it out, are you interested in this? What do we got? About 4mm. Stop. 3.8. Okay. That's about 1mm thicker than most of them. And then ceramic bearings. Here's your front. Side there. Okay. And there's your back spacer. But like I said before, nah, this is not magnetic. Neither is the back spacer. Nothing there. Pivot, squared off. And all right, so that comes through from the front. Whew. Now that was an adventure in disassembly, not because it was complicated, but because they had those screws really torqued down. And got both of them. So the 394, great idea. I thought, I see, why they wanted to, cover the pivot to a degree, and just leave this as one big long scale. That's kind of interesting. So if you want me to be able to access, then they got to make these easier to pop off of there. That was quite a trial to do. So we got it. What do you guys think? Pass, fail, interesting, try again, whatever. I like them. I like the design. I like the concept. I need a pocket clip, and then I'm good to go. Take care, my friends. We do love them knives. So you guys, stay sharp.